Hello, Stickosaurus here, and today we are going to start on not one, but two Stacy's. I don't know how you say it. I always thought it was Star Caesar, or is it a play on Star Caesar? But it's just Stacy's because it's Stacy and Caesar. I don't know, but we got two of these bad boys here. This one had a little bit of a print issue there. I have the piece. It just shifted there. It was really thin. Hopefully that's the only issue. I didn't get all the supports off this one yet. There's a lot. I started working on it, but it just hurts my hand after a while, so I gotta go with these in stages. This one just kind of came off the print bed a couple days ago. I didn't touch anything, so it's good. The problem piece printed on this one, so it has all the visor area. Not a big deal. Like I said, I still have the piece. We'll just tack it and fill it. Can't be any worse than my Soldier Red, Dino Fury Red. That was a headache. This I think is going to be just fine. Got the backs printed. One of them was slightly under extruded at one point. One of these is for K20 Customs on Instagram, Twitter. Check him out. He does these awesome patches that I've been wearing in my videos. I finally got all these on today. Hurt my fingers, but they are awesome. He does great work. He does custom work. He has an Etsy store if you want to check it out. I'll put his Instagram and a link to his Etsy in the description here. Hopefully I'm going to get the custom one of my logo done from him here soon. But he's a big Stacy fan, so I figured why not make one of these for him. I got this, I commissioned 3 Command Center to model this because no one had one out there that I liked. And he did a stellar job. These are great. I really wanted one of these to finish up my Battle Fever set, I guess, because, you know, the inspiration is clearly Battle Japan. Still want to get to Green Mask X1. Is that his name? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. He looks like a Battle Fever in Mask Band. So, but yeah, I'm going to take the Undertrue back for mine, and I'll take the broken one for mine. Just, you know, can't give customer some subpar stuff. Yeah, hopefully I can get all these supports off. We'll get that off, and then we're just going to jump right into some spot putty, sanding, and we'll see how it goes. These should be fairly simple. There's nothing crazy to them. Visor's red, but it's simple. It's cut up in 5 pieces, so it should be simple. That need to print it. But yeah, let's get to it. Just gonna try and get this piece that broke back on here. It might be a little bit of a problem because it feels really thin and might melt, but it should be fairly simple. So real quick, and then we will get putty on these. So that's probably gonna break, I'll be honest with you. It's incredibly thin. But if we can start getting some stuff built up on it, and we'll just have to be mindful of this area when we're sanding so we don't get too crazy. It should be all right. So, all right, let's go. So we managed to get all that weird support stuff we had on the back off. I don't know if I said that, but I was a little worried about getting it off. It was either that or covered up, but we got most of it off, so we should be good to go. Lots of stuff we got to fix up a little bit. There's some weak spots, like where the visor is, especially on that one we fixed. But again, this is the first round of everything, and it was after some structural integrity fixes, so we should be good. We'll let this dry, and we'll get another coat of spot putty on it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, or I probably cut it out because that was a long sanding session. That was like 35 minutes and my hand hurts. So I was tapping, well, first off, I was sanding the mouth area on mine, and sander slipped and hit the broken visor area piece that we fixed earlier, like right on it, cracked it. And then when I was dusting off the sanding dust, it fell off. So I have it outside right now in the sun. I put some UV resin on it. That should hopefully give it enough rigidity. Then we can put some more spot putty on it and fill. It has a little divot that we need to fill. And we'll get that sanded. If that resin sets up, I'm just gonna prime it first, and then we'll worry about filling it after. I'm not super pumped about how this looks sanded in the front. The primer hopefully will bring this together. And we can always do touch-up sanding. This is not a big deal. It's just not getting anywhere, and like I said, it's been 40 almost minutes, so we'll put primer on it, see how it looks. We got most of it, I hope. And after this, we'll go in with a Sharpie and circle the areas that either need filled or sanded more. And hopefully we'll get on to paint soon. So let's get at it. I think it's time to finally paint these. As you saw, we just kind of touched up some spots, wet sanded it with some 250 and then 400 and a little bit of 600 some spots. But I think it's good. We're gonna wipe it down with a tack cloth real quick, make sure we get everything off. Mine still has a tiny little chip right here, but I'm all right with it. Every time I try to fix it, it just makes it worse. So we're just gonna roll with it. If it looks terrible, we'll deal with that. But the other one's looking great. And I think it's gonna look good with some paint, so let's get to it. I think we got this masked well enough. We lost the details of the actual line. It's on the print. So if you buy this print from 3D Command Center, it's there. I just lost it and all my filling and everything. Not a huge deal. We'll figure it out, but we are gonna figure it out. This is as good as it goes. I think one of them might be a little skinny at the bottom, or maybe it's too fat on the other side. Whatever, it's fine. It's not perfect. It's gonna look fine. Not worried about it. We're just gonna put some flat white on it, call it a day. And then I'm gonna put silver on the mouth, hopefully today as well. That's the plan. I think it's just one color of silver on the mouth, just the indents give it a different looking color because of, you know, shadows. So that's the plan, and we'll see how it looks after that. We're gonna put the silver on the mouth plate here. This should be the final color. I think like the actual mouth gap is black. We'll do that by hand, not a big deal. Using tester spray enamel. This is my silver of choice. Covers really nice, looks really nice. Highly suggest it. So the white line didn't turn out as crisp as I liked. I did some fix-ups. We had a little bit of overspray and a little bit of runs. Not runs, I guess it ran under the tape. I guess it's run, leak, whatever you want to call it. We fix it up best we can. My big dilemma is, should I pinstripe that line or not? Like, looking at the reference material, I don't think it is. I think it's just white. I could spray paint some pinstripe white maybe. I just want to crisp up the line, you know. I don't know if that's gonna look weird, so I'm gonna think on that. That's probably an issue for next weekend. We'll get the silver on here and I'll get the tape off so it doesn't leave any marks. I got a little mark over here from when we taped the line, so I don't know what that was about. It's been a little colder this week, so I guess maybe it needed longer for as many coats as I put on. But we'll get this on. Make sure we get that tape off ASAP. And this is about to show you all the places I missed sanding in these stupid little grooves. So here we go. So we're gonna clear these. I think I might be pushing it. I should probably wait till tomorrow, but I need to get these done. So we'll see what happens. No promises. Hopefully the clear makes them look better. Not like super happy with them, but we'll see. They also look a little odd without the visor in it because there's so much going on. So I don't know. fix anything, so not super worried about it. We might have a little bit of paint issues where I touched up, but other than that, it should be fine. The purple's been sitting for like 3 weeks, so I don't foresee that being an issue. But you never know. I've been wrong before and will be again. Clear coat really helped these, I think. It really cleaned up how the silver looked. Pinstripe's okay. Hopefully it stays on these like little pieces. I think once we get the visor in, should be okay. Going to do templates for the visor. Should be rather simple. This middle one's the only one that might be kind of an issue. The other ones are small and forgettable. But I have enough leftover red from like the 16 Dino Thunder whites I just did. So this should be enough, I think, to get both these done. I hope. Hopefully I have other, because this is the super thick stuff. I'll check. But that's the plan. Just gonna put some paper behind here, trace it out, glue it in, call it a day. And then magnets and elastic. So let's get to it. And that is Stacy finished. I really like how this turned out. This helmet it's just so striking. And after just finishing all the Battle Fever helmets, going back and doing a similar design to Battle Japan, I don't know. I just like it. I like Battle Japan's wild look. So this is perfect. This, to me, I know it's a Zenkaiger helmet, but it almost completes my Battle Fever team. There's one more we need, and trust me, you're gonna see it soon. So yeah, I hope K20 Customs, he likes his Stacy as well. His turned out a little better than mine. I had the visor issues, but honestly you can't tell unless I told you. Even with the light shining on it, I don't think you can see. So yeah, real happy about this. And we need to start going on some more Zenkaiger helmets. I wish I could get like Majin and stuff modeled. That'd be really cool. Zenkaiger's kind of the weird one where, you know, they're not like traditional helmets. They still do morph, you know, so it's only right that we do them. So eventually I'll get someone to model them. I know there's some peps out there for Duran, but I don't think it's his morph form. Though in my head I'm not really sure what the difference is, so I'd have to look. I haven't seen Zenkaiger yet, but I redid my Zenkaiger that I did a video of, and I'm still not super happy with it, so I either might get a different model and try again, or just use the same model and do Zenkaiger Black and try a couple different things. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, make sure you check out K20 Customs on Instagram. He does wonderful patches. He'll do custom patches for you if you talk to him. He's got a lot coming up. He just did Live Man for me, so make sure you go and buy all his Live Man patches. He's got a lot of great Kamen Rider patches, glow in the dark ones, some older Sentai teams, some modern Sentai teams. I think almost all Power Ranger teams, I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, but I'll put his Instagram and Twitter down in the description. Make sure you subscribe and comment and like. It really helps me out. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all Stickosaurus. Down in my link tree is a link to all those, a link to my store if you want some merch. But thanks for watching, and have a great day.